good, Josh? Your boy Ross back at again with another video. So we're going to check out WWE Roman Reigns' most savage moments. You guys have been sending me this video for the past few days, so I had to check it out, and that's what we're here to do, man. Appreciate all the love and support. We are truly almost at 8,000, I said 8,000, 80,000 subscribers, and I'm very thankful for that. You guys are truly amazing with the amount of love and support you guys have been showing on the channel, liking the vids, commenting, all that. I really do truly appreciate that. So this should be a good one. I'm sure they're gonna have his older clips where he did have some savage moments, but they were overshadowed by WWE shoving him down our throats, man. So we're gonna check this out. Appreciate all the love and support, and let's get into this bad boy. Go down memory lane.
It's all true, except one thing. If y'all keep whatting me, I'm gonna smash all of y'all like I would smash Steve Austin, and it all falls apart.
I love that. I love that moment. He was like, "Yo, y'all keep wetting me. I'm gonna go rogue on everybody here." I love that. I like when he interacts with the crowd in an organic way. You can tell it's not scripted. It just fits his character. I love that.
Vacation in SmackDown sucks. It's almost as bad as Raw. It wasn't my night.
Oh, this is the Roman we got now. This was him. That wasn't scripted. That was him. That's the true essence of his character. And they should have expounded on that then. Because if you want to be honest, what he said there is literally what we got in Roman now. And they could have did this years ago. They just chose not to. Vince chose not to.
He wasn't at the Elimination Chamber. Guess where he was? He was running around the strip taking pictures with Dana White and the UFC on social media. Same run to the ring, the same outfit, the same promo. If I wanted that, all I had to do was search online for 2005 John Cena. It's like missionary position every single night.
That was a good promo by Roman.
To Miz TV.
You're right, Michael. Roman Reigns does not look like he's gonna go. This TV is canceled.
So it's time for you to just move on, Roman.
Kind of like you did 10 years ago. You wanted to be a big superstar in the MMA, and how'd that work out, huh? You made a real big impact. This week we give
That
you
was a good
one.
promo.
Here in a few seconds, I'm gonna drop this mic, and we're coming up that ramp, and we're gonna beat your asses.
And this is when Roman was still over. When he was with the Shield. And even when he was cutting the very few promos he did, he came off believable. He came off genuine. And it was enjoyable. They had a superstar there. They just went about creating that superstar. They went about it the wrong way.
I don't respect Brock Lesnar, and I damn sure don't fear that bitch.
Singles match.
Oh, they disrespected Cesaro here. They made him to be a joke. They walked out.
I'm the disgrace. Nah, Steph. You are a disgrace. And your husband is a disgrace. Your whole family is a disgrace. If you sign this contract, I'm going to smash and send you right back to NXT.
That was a good one, too.
Maybe I can do what I've done this whole time. Or maybe
I can just punch you in your mouth right now.
Oh, and that's what he did.
You understand my position, Jimmy? Oh,
Jay.
The way things are going, doesn't matter anyways.
That was so... Ooh.
You going to challenge me?
This is
Who are
great.
you?
Tribal Chief in his prime form.
With me. I'll never be on my level.
The Tribal Chief in his prime maximum form was during the pandemic era. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, during the pandemic era, he held down WWE and SmackDown for sure. Like, he was carrying the shows, bro.
No one's ever told you this before, John, but you're not as big of a deal as you think you are.
It was Roman Reigns, but I didn't think he had the balls to come out.
What is this, H? Are you saying?
This was right before everything went down. And, hey, man. Hey, I'm glad we didn't get the match because I didn't really too much care for it at the time. But it made sense. when it all was said and done, man, I will say this, bro. I know a lot of you guys like, oh, you hate Goldberg. I don't hate Goldberg. I hate how they booked him in his return the past few years with the other talent he had faced. Goldberg and Roman, that's more of a, do I care to see it? No, it doesn't need to happen. Not really, but it's a money match. But at the end of the day, I will say this, man. I have to put this out there. Goldberg did pave the way for the Roman Reigns of the world, and I will say that. And I'm pretty sure he gets a lot of respect in the back, as he should. So just want to put that out there so people don't go, oh, you hate Goldberg. I don't.
Standing behind her because you're scared of me? You need WWE because, well, hell, he can't break into Hollywood, y'all.
And it's
You need
crazy.
help. I know a guy. Maybe you should watch
It's crazy. He's breaking into Hollywood now, and Roman is carrying the company.
tone when you talk to me.
He still wasn't getting over.
Kids with this title. I feed a whole family. You're gonna take the ass whooping that comes with it.
So good.
Excuse me, Roman, I'd like to get a word with you.
They boo
Bet you would.
Because first of all, you suck. You're just a fake bitch.
This was a legendary segment.
Not only that, he's a part-time and
Fake ass bitch.
you can't bury me, John. I'm the one guy in the WWE that John Cena can't see. Nobody will say this back there, but I'm gonna say it. Brock Lesnar is an entitled piece of crap who hides behind his contract.
I don't ever want to see your face on my show again. I don't ever want to see you floating around SmackDown.
Be Universal Champion because I will be the last man.
I don't care about your people.
I will. Man, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, their feud they had, oh, it was so cool. It was so good. I love those matches. They were fantastic. Oh, man, that Roman Reigns, when he was really beginning his tribal chief gimmick and going through everybody, those matches were so good with pretty much every opponent he had. Fantastic
Peace
stuff.
treaty. A matter of fact, take that peace treaty, run right back down to that pawn shop where you sold your Olympic gold medals.
Oh.
Do you know what would happen if the Miztourage faced the Shield?
We would whoop y'all's ass, no problem. And I'm gonna send Brock so far back into the UFC, he's gonna find his head stuck in Dana White's ass.
And ever since I came back, nobody knows who you are. It's all good. Nobody does. Nobody watches that show because they're all watching SmackDown.
With the title that they get when I'm busy, they're like, Roman's busier, he didn't want to do it, so let's send Drew in, he'll do it. You will always be my favorite number 2.
I would rather lose my arm than to tap out to any man.
And the crazy thing is, he tapped out. That's one thing he can say. He actually, I think he may have been the first person to ever tap out Roman Reigns. He tapped him out. Daniel Bryan. Did he count to just the win in the match? No, but he tapped, and that was a crazy match they had. Honestly, Roman and Daniel, they've always had fantastic matches when they faced each other. Really good storytelling in the ring.
And I would rather die in that ring than to tap out to somebody like you.
Obviously, you've forgotten who you're talking to.
And obviously you've forgotten our past. All y'all full-time talent are gonna stand out here and protect that part-time bastard?
You're not even wearing a costume, Roman.
I was gonna dress up as a stupid idiot, but they didn't have any more Jericho costumes, man.
Zing!
Maybe he thinks I can neutralize John Cena, which I can. When Roman Reigns is in the house, you're damn right Cena sucks.
And this is when he was still super over with the Shield gimmick. If they wanted the next over babyface, all WWE and Vince had to do was take their goddamn time. That's it. Just let it happen. They pushed them to the moon way too quickly. Let them build up momentum. That's all they had to do. Let them be more organic on the promos. That's all they had to do. And they would have had their over babyface. But they didn't. And they had to deal with years of straight boos.
Did John Cena write that promo for you? Huh? Are you gonna say the same stuff? Is why when I say something, it means something. Like when I said John Cena is a fake ass little. I'm a little disappointed. I was expecting so much more out of you, Rusev. Just like Lana was expecting more on your wedding night.
Ooh! Ooh!
The way I beat you was so pretty. There ain't no luck involved with that. That was straight skill, son. So you can stand out there all night and talk Owens talk, or you can man up, get in this ring and fight Owens fight. It's not fair, and that's a problem. And you're not the problem, you're just the middleman. The real problem is Vince McMahon. Brock really is a bitch, isn't he? What kind of penalty is there gonna be for him, huh? Don't answer, I will, because there's not gonna be, because he's Vince's boy. So with their absence...
They were trying to spin it as Brock being Vince's boy when really we knew Roman is Vince's boy. So that's... They were trying. They were giving it an A+ effort to spin the narrative. It didn't work.
You standing in for the authority now? Lately, it just looks like you're Triple H's lapdog. Let me correct myself. Lately, it looks like you're just Randy Orton's bitch. If I wanted to main event the Royal Rumble with a megastar, I would have chose your wife.
That was a good one.
Triple H didn't want to come to Philly because he knew I'd whoop his ass all over Broad Street.
The crowd was still booing.
In your ring, I'm gonna beat your husband. There's nothing that you or your daddy's money can do about it. Now I'm the authority.
It didn't work. It didn't work. They wanted it to work, but it just was not getting over. It wasn't, because it's like, how many times do we have to see Roman main event this, main event that, get championship opportunities? What is going on here?
I know what happens when you run your mouth in my yard. This.
Ooh!
20 plus years of missionary might have been good enough for you, but it wasn't good enough for Nikki Bella.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good zinger right there, man. Roman has progressed. You've seen the beginnings of something great earlier in his career. It's just WWE management, aka Vince, didn't really let it happen organically. You've seen the greatness. There was great glimpses of him. But now we have what we have now, and I am so thankful we finally do have this version of Roman. And ultimately, when he does turn face, he's not going to be forever heel. At some point, there will be a time when he does turn face. It'll probably be after he loses the championships. At some point, he will turn face. And hopefully, they're able to keep the same, vibe of him. He can be a good guy, but keep him being, I guess you can say, the Roman we have now. Keep him true to himself. He's just not a heel. That's all they really have to do. That's it, and they'll be fine. So we'll see what happens in the future. But comment down below. Let me know, what's your favorite Roman Reigns promo or segment, man? Let me know. But I appreciate all love and support. Road to 80K. Appreciate y'all kicking me. See y'all on the next one. Peace.